Don't give up on anything just because someone else saying that you're not good at this or that. Hello everyone, my name is Janos Sabu, and if you are new on my channel, check out the first episode of the podcast series that I'm gonna make in the upcoming weeks. We were discussing mental toughness last week, and if you do not want to miss the upcoming episodes, consider liking and subscribing. In today's episode of the Grind on Every Field podcast, we're going to talk about fear of failure. So, fear of failure is a common experience that many people face at different points in their lives. It can be manifest in a variety of ways, such as procrastination, anxiety, or self-doubt, and often keeps people from trying new things or pushing themselves toward their goals. The fear of failing can sometimes feel paralyzing, but it's important to remember that failure is a natural part of growth and, most importantly, success. The key to overcoming the fear of failure is changing the way you view failure itself. Instead of seeing as it has something to be feared, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. When you shift your mindset, you can approach challenges with more confidence and resilience. And I think one of the worst things that we can do if we are questioning ourselves, like, what if this or that happens? And that's really bad. Also, when someone tries to meet the expectations, the exact same questioning comes up to mind, and this fear of failure causes her or him to procrastinate, and instead of finishing the job, we tend to spend days tweaking little details, guessing every choices and avoiding the final submission. Also, I used to procrastinate as well, and that's really bad. The thing that I can tell you that procrastination is really bad, because I remember I was scared of what other people think about something that I do, and because of that mindset, I try to literally procrastinate each of my submissions and things that I had to do, and the only thing that you can do is literally don't care about other people at all. I think this is the only key to avoid this kind of fear. If you have to do something, you gotta do that. Also, it's really good to listen to other people's opinion, but on the other hand, you gotta know that even if they're saying something that you don't really like, you gotta keep chasing that dream. Don't give up on anything just because someone else saying that you're not good at this or that. So in some cases, the fear of failure may cause people to avoid trying altogether because they are so afraid that they will try and not succeed, and they simply decide not to try at all in order to prevent potential pain, embarrassment, or disappointment. And one more thing that I wanted to talk about is perfectionism, because fear of failure sometimes stems from perfectionism. When people have extremely high standards, it often seems like nothing lives up to their expectations, and this includes their own performance and achievements, because they fear not reaching the high standards they have set they may experience an intense fear of failing. So what I recommend to you is that you should break down your goals into smaller pieces and more manageable tasks, and focus on the process rather than obsessing over perfection. Also try to complete each goal step by step in smaller steps to be successful. Challenge your negative thoughts by questioning whether your fears are based on facts or assumptions, and replace them with more balanced perspectives. Practicing self-compassion and celebrating small wins along the way can build confidence, and it can help you overcome the paralysis that fear often causes. And finally, remember that fear is a natural part of any challenge, but taking action, even when it feels uncomfortable, is a key to moving forward and building resilience. So basically, what I recommend is that don't fear a failure at all, because you either win or learn. So yeah, this is the most important thing. Alright, that's it all for today. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you do not want to miss any of these episodes, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you have any other ideas that we should discuss next time, let me know in the comments below. And I can't wait to see you all next week with a new episode of the Grind on Every Field podcast.